Greetings, what's up, everybody? It's Sirius Jaguar, Sword of the Most High, Son of the Most High, Defender of Truth. All praise, power, and glory due to the Most High. We're gonna watch this video and we're gonna do some little commentary on it. This is Daylyt.
In a minute. Yeah? Yeah. You know, we need people like him to continuously promote the things that can destroy the black culture. We need him, Vlad. We need him. Right, but he's Mexican. I know. He's white. He's white? Mexicans are white. They are? Oh, you didn't know this, Vlad. Did not know. They are a product.
Okay, now first and foremost, disclaimer. I know a lot of the conscious community pimps and clowns have been using Daylyt, you know what I'm saying, to stir up a buzz because of his views with Nature Boy. I also know that Daylyt's the same dude who pulled his meat out on stage, took a poop on stage, talked about having intercourse with P. Diddy. I comprehend all that. So you gotta take all these people with a grain of salt, even me. Take me with a grain of salt and use the spirit of discernment, what you conscious folk like to call your first or third eye, so that you can see through the mess, because there's a lot of mess out here. With that being said, you know, in life it's all about progression. You know what I'm saying? Till you ain't who you was yesterday, especially if you put the real true work, you know what I'm saying, into changing, not just aesthetically changing, but really changing. So Buddy may have said some weirdo stuff in the past, but if his mindset, if he has really been brainwashing himself and washing his brain, washing his mind, then, you know what I'm saying, shouts out to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long ago all them comments was, but he doing something right now that's deep. So reason why I say that, you know, back in the days they used to like to put on blackface to make fun of melanated people. So I like how he done put this chalky, you know what I'm saying, look to his face, put that blonde hair, and he's using satire and comedy in a sense to not shed light to something, because this ain't new, you know what I'm saying. You know what's going on by this time, you know what I'm saying. Either that, or you done been underneath a rock, you know what I'm saying. With that being said, sometimes you gotta, you know, because a lot of folks they just want to be entertained. Like this conscious community circus is going on. It's just about entertainment. So sometimes you gotta really be a master builder and know how to build something that has many different uses. Okay, so what he's doing with this right now is dope. You know what I'm saying? Because it's attacking the problem cerebrally. You know what I'm saying? Cerebrally, yeah, which is cerebellum with cerebral, yeah. Which y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? And he said something interesting. They was talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, like, will they let Tekashi 6ix9ine out? And he was like, yeah, you know, we gonna let him out, you know, speaking as if he was a Caucasian man, because we need him to, you know, bring degradation and a deplorable condition to the melanated community. And then Vlad says, well, he's not white, he's Mexican. You know what I'm saying to you, which is BS. And I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper. Let me just refresh the memory. Look what he said. Come on, man.
What's gonna happen to him? He'll be out in a minute. Yeah? Yeah. You know, we need people like him to continuously promote the things that can destroy the black culture. We need him, Vlad. We need him. Right, but he's Mexican. I know. He's white. He's white? Mexicans are white. They are? Oh, you didn't know that.
And that's a fact. That's a fact. All throughout the Americas, first and foremost, we gotta, you know, lay waste to these misnomers and this miseducation. Melanated people, we are the true indigenous inhabitants of terror, what you call Earth. All over the place is being us. That's it, that's all. With that being said, on this side of the planet, Turtle Island, what you call North, Central, and South America, Turtle Island was inhabited by what people sometimes call the children of Sheba, okay? Melanated people been over here. Everything else that you see, these $5 Indians and all the other folk, they are what you call an amalgamation. They are mulattoes, they are mestizos, they are a mixture. You know what I'm saying to you? They are hybrids of the originals. When you go to Mexico, what do you see? You see Olmec heads with heavy, what you would call African, but you know, what we know to be just melanated Negroid, you know what I'm saying, just for the lack of better terms, features, okay? So how do you get these copper color, and it's not, I won't even say copper color, because you know we the true American means copper colored people. That's what it means. But how do you get that lighter tone of brown that you see over there, okay, that they call the Mexicans? What do you think that came from? That came from a lot of Spaniards and a lot of the Chinese people, because believe it or not, in the 1800s, the Chinese were doing a lot of migration over here. A lot of all that mixing up makes what you see right there. You know what I'm saying? Some of that mongoloid, you know what I'm saying, gene throw up in there, and that's what you see. And you now say are the Colombians or the Mexicanos or the Venezuelans or the Chileans or the Peruvians and all them. You know what I'm saying? All them people that you talking about, they all were, you know what I'm saying, they are all the descendants of the original people of these lands, which are, you know what I'm saying, melanated people. You know what I'm saying? We are the true, quote unquote, Indians, all that. You know what I'm saying to you? Don't let these folk play with you with this whole mommy Africa story. You know what I'm saying to you? We was all around the planet. Okay? Even if you taking it from religious perspective, if you taking dirt up out the ground to make men, to make Adama, to make the Adamic race, okay, what color is dirt? You know what I'm saying to you? So that's a whole different story. With that being said, Mexicans are not, you know what I'm saying, what they appear to be. Like, you know how people say it, these $5 Indians, these people just, they imposters. And they gonna go through it because they did not honor their mothers and their fathers. But you gotta peep that these folk, they not, you know what I'm saying, they not who they pretend to be. You know what I'm saying? See, why you think these Indian reservations always have a high alcoholic rate, high suicide, all that? Because these people is vengeance on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they liars. You know what I'm saying? To you, they not who they say they is. So yeah, yes indeed. And you have to comprehend. I know this just even growing up in Miami and really peeping these Oyas. You know what I'm saying? To you, sometimes they try to act like they with the cause and woo woo because they dance salsa, merengue, or they eat rice and beans and all that. But really, 90% of them want to be like the Caucasian. And the other 10% they do a lot of what I call 007 Drake secret agent stuff where they like to dip and dab. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes people be mad at mulattoes and, you know what I'm saying, people who are amalgamated, because some of them they play a lot of post games. Not all, but most of them do. You know what I'm saying too? Some of them they in the front line harder than the quote unquote fully melanated people. So we know there's distinctions everywhere. But that's just what it be like. A lot of times they play both sides. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Hispanics do that. They play both sides and they be faking and perpetrating. You know what I'm saying? They be perping heavy. So, you know, they are not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them really just Caucasians. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So let it keep going.
This flag, did not know. They are a product of us. See, our ancestors, Christopher Columbus and all the Spaniards and all of those are Europeans or what? Right. So what we did was we came down and we killed all the black people. We bred with the leftover ones, and we created Mexicans. They speak Spanish. Spanish is Latin.
And just to say, let me tell you like this: as melanated people, we are not, for the most part, we are not taught in our households to hate other people. I've seen it just from dating people from different species, because we know we are all the human race. You can't be racist because there's not different races. There's only one race. There's different species of that, but there's only one race. So that being said, I've dated different species of women, and you know what I'm saying. When I had my little Spanish girlfriends and all that, I peep like, dang, they really. I mean, their men are envious towards melanated men, because you have to remember, melanated man is the prototypical man. He is. Period. Now he's become the stereotypical man with negative connotations, negative stereotypical connotations attached to him. But he is the prototypical man, meaning he's the prototype. All that comes from him. Just like the melanated woman, she's a prototypical woman. You know what I'm saying? She is the progenitor. You know what I'm saying? The first. With that being said, one thing I peep with them is they're very envious of you, because they know, and by default, why you think someone got more booty than the straight up Caucasians? Or they, like they say, they could dance, they could salsa merengue, because they got you in you, they got you in them. But a lot of them, they envy you. You know what I'm saying? They know who their daddies and their mamas is, but they envy you, and they play you. They be fronting and faking on you because you done fell from honor. You very dishonorable now. Before you was the pyramid builders and all that. Now you bomb Quisha and Daquan and all them. You know what I'm saying too? That's why sometimes they be playing you. They play around like, yeah, my brother, and you let them call you niggas and all that. But man, I'm telling you, man, watch these folk, man, cause they be playing around. Why you think over there in L.A. they have all them wars with the Mexicans against the melanated people? They call themselves brown pride, the Mexicans, and they hate them niggas over there. I'm telling you, don't think they all like, oh, they brothers and sisters and they just all hard working good people. Man, they be hating you, man. What they said, I'm gonna create anonymity between you and the seed of the serpent. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. We just use that just to say that there's a group of people out here, they are diametrically opposed to you, melanated man and melanated woman. They don't care. Some of them is the straight up other species, and some of them look like you because they got 9 ether features, but they are not you. They are a different seed. Okay. So man, just know this.
It's from Spain. Spain is what? They're what? He's what, Vlad? One of us. Okay. I'm noticing your arms are kind of tan. Okay. So, he's going to get out pretty soon, is what you're saying? Yes. Okay. You guys are going to let him out? We're going to let him out. Well, why are you letting him out? Because we let him in, Vlad. It's all a part of our epic stunt. You know how we do it. Cause commotion, sell albums sell, put the frequencies lower frequencies.
And I like what he said, because first and foremost, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he represent them clown demons, okay? And I was saying it for the longest. I was like, I don't even think Buddy really in jail for real. That's number one. Number two, how they gonna put their number one agent in jail? Y'all letting them play a mind psyops on you. Don't believe none of what they telling you and stop focusing on these people. Why you think they got Dwight Howard out here with this homosexuality stuff they got going on right now? Why you think Nature Boy, parasitic behinds always permeating your reality? Because they trying to, oh my goodness, bombard you with a whole bunch of when you supposed to really be focusing on some old other stuff, because we are returning into the sun cycle, that moon cycle over, and these parasites got to get they got to leave. They know this. So it's overtime with the BS. Overtime with the distraction tactic. They trying to distract the heck up out of you, man. Don't fall for it. Tekashi 6ix9ine, who? Come on, man. Culture. You people was funny, man. You let all these mental patients get rich on y'all and then talk about they represent for the culture. Whether it's the Migos, whether it's whoever, whoever you talking about, these people, how is this for the culture? Okay, how? Because all I see is deplorable culture. It's a trap. All you nigga want to say is the same stuff. Same stuff to these lost young men and women. So you got the women on some Cardi B, Tatiana nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Some Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, Thottis, and the men, they on some what? Fake pimping, politing. They, you know what I'm saying? They on some 21 Savage. They on that type of stuff. Like what? Like what? Look at these people, man. Come on, man. Come on, it's funny.
Destroy the minds of the youth, Vlad. You know how we do it, Vlad. We got the whole plan. You and I work together outside of this, Vlad. You know that, Vlad. Okay. So you let him, you brought him in, so you're going to get him out. And, I guess his manager, he signed to, like, the son of the Universal president or something like this. It's all in cahoots. We own Universal, we own Feds, we own the prison systems, we own the NBA, we own NFL, we own everything, Vlad, and it's all one big circle to
distract. He about to say to distract you. Let me just let him say it.
Distract people from the simple fact that we're destroying these niggers, all of them. No, we got them. Oh, amazing. Well, Tekashi fired his whole management team right before this happened. You signed a blood contract. You don't fire people. We fire you. Because he's a blood. Yes. And that's the type of contract he signed. Mexican blood. Mexican blood. He has white blood inside his Mexican blood. Okay. Look. So even though he said he fired everybody, he didn't really fire anybody. No. You can't fire people. You signed up for this.
And some of it, he make humor out of it, but you got to comprehend what's being said. That dude that y'all call Tekashi 6ix9ine, he didn't just blow up in your face magically. Okay, like I said with the Dwight Howard stuff, when I said it might be a shame ritual with Dwight Howard going on, or he must have fell out of favor. These people got this stuff sold up, whether you an athlete or you're in entertainment. You just don't get up in people's face. Well, I tell y'all sometimes about your favorite YouTuber, about Drama Mama, about all these folk. How are they in your face like that? How they got all that clout? How? Because they just, and they love using this word nowadays. You clout chasing. I don't want the clout amongst you demons. Is you serious? All I care about is the creator, the most high, find favor with me. Besides that, clout chasing. If you don't get up out of here, if you ever see me use anybody's name in the title for something, it's to bring attention to something that's going on, not to myself. I don't fall underneath that psychosis, that demented mindset where I need attention. That's a womanly mindset, and a perverted woman at that, a toxic matriarch at that. You know what I'm saying? Dare I get my words misconstrued and try to make it look like all women are like that? No, not all, but most. In this perverted matriarch that we've been, susceptible to, we've been ran by, man, all they want is attention.